Hi guys, it's Mac. This is my dog Roxy. And so since we don't have school, that doesn't mean we can't have the club. So I'm going to make a quick little video about practicing a non-judgmental stance. And so I have a worksheet here that I'm going off of. So what are judgments? Judgments are describing things as good or bad, valuable or worthless, smart or stupid, terrible or wonderful, beautiful or ugly, etc. Describing how things should or shouldn't be. Describing by comparing and contrasting. So what is the usefulness of judgments? They allow for quick descriptions by creating simple categories. They are fast, shorthand for describing preferences and consequences. So what are the problems with judgments? So they often distract from reality. Judgments may replace facts. They tend to feed negative emotions. And positive judgments are fragile. Anything judged good can also be judged bad. So here we have steps for letting go of judgments. So 1, you practice noticing the judgments. Keep count of judgments. 2, ask yourself, do I want to be judging? Is the judging helping me or hurting me? 3, replace judgments with statements of preference. I like, I prefer, I wish. Statements of consequences. This is helpful/harmful for. This is effective or ineffective for. Statements of fact. This thing happened in this way at this time. 4. Practice accepting what is. Facts, preferences, consequences, and letting go of the judgments. Let the judgments drift away. Remember not to judge your judging. So an example of following the steps would be, so first would be practicing notice judgments. So say you are judging yourself, you're judging the way you look. So I look in the mirror and I say, oh, I don't like how I look. So that's first I notice my judgment. Then I ask myself, do I want to be judging myself? Do I need to be judging myself? Is this helpful? It's not helpful. So then we replace the judgments with different statements. So I'd prefer to look like this, or I'd prefer to look like that. And so then we practice accepting what is. I look the way I look, and we are going to accept it. And so we don't want to judge my judging, so it's not going to be stop, like it's bad that you're calling yourself ugly or whatever. We just notice the judgment and then accept it. You want to go, Roxy? Go ahead. She heard something. So on the back, there's a little worksheet. And so I'm going to post it on Schoology, but it's just going through the steps. So it's identify a judgment about yourself, describe reasons for letting go of this judgment, replace this judgment with description of facts, consequences, and or your preference about this. Practice accepting the non-judgmental descriptions and letting go of the judgments. Identify any words, actions, body postures, or imagery that helps you let go. Remember not to judge your judging, and describe any changes you notice with the acceptance and your emotions as you practice a non-judgmental stance. So we're going to be cooped up inside for the next 2 weeks, and most likely, if you have family, you're going to get upset. You're going to start judging each other. You're going to start judging yourself. You're going to start judging everything around you. And so we want to be able to practice this so we don't cause issues. We don't start, hating yourself. You don't start hating anyone else. We want to keep our emotions down to a normalcy and keep it fluid. So that's why we practice the non-judgmental stance. And like I said, this is going to be on Schoology along with a couple other things. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful coronation and, have fun being quarantined. So, bye.